Hey friends, happy May 26th. We are 5 days away from the end of the month. How are you doing with whatever intention you set back at the beginning? Maybe it's shifted, maybe you let it go, maybe you're killing it, maybe you've moved on to something else. Regardless, it's all about just having some intentionality around our well-being, around our desires, around our goals for ourselves, and then being gentle with ourselves on the way to making those happen. Today, I want to talk about it's a buzzword. It's been a buzzword for a long time, but manifesting. Now, this is super fun for me. I love this topic. I have got so many incredible stories. I shared one earlier this month about my car, how I got super clear on the year I wanted, the make, the model, the color, the moonroof, the price, all of it, and how it just kind of popped on scene once I had that clarity and I declared it for myself. I've got other stories. The most magical one is my house, the house built in 1880 that wasn't for sale, and I drove by it one day and just went, oh, I want that one, meaning that style of house. And then I had the keys just a matter of months later. It was incredible story. I've got a whole podcast on it. Let me know if you want to take a look at that. But the other thing is just those synchronicities. When we are just holding something, this is the common factor in manifesting. When we are just holding a desire lightly and we're bebopping around with the rest of our life, these things tend to just make their way to us. Like, it would be so awesome if. And my house is a big one. Again, super fun story. My car is another big one. Trips I've taken, like, oh my gosh, speaking an experience into existence, and then when it pops, being surprised, delighted, shocked, specificity around that one. 2021, I said, I'd like to come back to Europe after my first trip there, but I couldn't do anything until June, and I don't want to do this like 2-week thing, although that's great. Again, I really want an immersive experience, 6 weeks to 3 months, and I really want to go to Spain next time. I think, because I've got a little bit of Spanish language, I want to experience that. That was October of 2021. Multiple conversations with my daughter where each of those kind of qualifiers came out. February 2021, I had somebody reach out to me, somebody I'd never met before, from Spain, and said, hey, I have a study that I'm participating in Sacramento. I live in Barcelona. I started June. It's 3 months long. Would you be interested in doing a home exchange? I literally, when I read this message, I dropped the phone and went, oh my gosh, this is everything that I said back in October, and hadn't thought about it since then. Was just open, had said something pure, clear, specific, and just let it go. And then it returned to me full force, and I had the best summer of my adult life. Incredible. Synchronicities, clarity. What do you desire? And what specifics do you have around it? And can you hold it with this sort of energy? And then just bebop around doing your life, right? Things that make you feel good, any of the things that we've talked about this month. Okay, there's more here. There's so much here, but I'm limited to 3 minutes on these, and I feel the pressure to wrap it up. So anyway, if you want to talk about manifesting, hit me up. I'm all about it, and have so much more to offer here. All right, so blessings. Hope you're doing awesome, and see you tomorrow.